Mr. McDonough, good morning and welcome to Indianapolis. Will you change your mind? Will you change your mind and keep the jobs?
Looking forward to a great meeting with the governor.
Sir, would you work for $3 an hour?
Looking forward to discussing with the governor the transition for our workers and getting back to business.
So I take it you would not work for $3 an hour, sir?
Call 6 investigates demanding answers from the Carrier executive as he meets with Governor Pence, who's trying to save thousands of Hoosier jobs. We have full team coverage starting right now.
Now, the news at 6 on RTV 6.
And let's get right to what we've learned tonight about Carrier after that hour-long meeting with Governor Pence and a company executive today.
Carrier confirms that about 400 high-paying jobs will remain here in Indiana. Carrier also agrees to repay job training grants and tax abatements given by the state and local governments. But Governor Pence also saying he doesn't want to give false hope. The 2 Indiana plants are still set to close. Let's get to our full team coverage tonight, and we start with Call 6 investigates Rafael Sanchez and an exclusive interview with Governor Pence after today's meeting. Rafael?
Erica and Todd, good evening. Tonight, no peace of mind for 2,100 Indiana workers. Despite that dialogue with the governor, there was no deal on saving production jobs in Indiana.
We expressed our profound disappointment.
Governor Pence gave us insight into his 1-hour-plus meeting with the top executive who oversees Carrier's operations. How do you keep another company from saying, well, if they can do it, let's move with them?
Well, I'm no expert on Mexico, but I'm an expert on Indiana. And I'll tell you what, the cost of skilled labor in this country versus competitor countries around the world has been leveling off in recent years. That's why you see a lot of reshoring of manufacturing jobs that have been coming back to the United States because of the productivity of the American worker, because of our investment in technology, because of our investment in workforce education and training.
Carrier's Robert McDonough made some concessions during their talk, including the return of $382,000 in training grants and confirmed 400 research and development jobs will stay in Indiana. Still unclear the future of Indy's 1,400 workers who produce 10,000 furnaces a day on the city's west side. Their jobs are Mexico-bound, where workers will be paid about $3 an hour. McDonough would not tell us if he would be willing to work for that amount. Sir, would you work for $3 an hour?
Looking forward to discussing with the governor the transition for our workers and getting back to business.
So I take it you would not work for $3 an hour, sir? The governor says he is not worried about other companies leaving Indianapolis to pay workers $3 an hour. When Mr. McDonough was walking into your office, I asked him would he take a job for $3 an hour. He did not answer. Can we compete against countries that are paying their employees $3 an hour, whether it's Mexico or Thailand or Vietnam?
Well, one of the great things about Indiana's economy today is we do that every day. The workers in Indiana, I think, are the best in the country and the best in the world. Our productivity is second to none.
More of our exclusive one-on-one interview with the governor coming up on the news at 7. The governor also tells me that he's not signing on to Donald Trump's call that those Carrier products made in Mexico get slapped with a 35% tax. Erica?
And Rafael, I have to ask you, we all remember that interview with an economic development official in Monterey talking about Indiana crying over lost jobs. I know you're asking the governor about that today.
Yeah, that interview with the Mexican official really struck a chord with many of you on social media, both on Twitter and Facebook. Now, unlike many Mexican officials in Monterey, this gentleman actually decided to talk to us. He told me that he was pro-free trade, that he was not anti-American, but that he was very candid. First, you'll hear what he had to tell me last week, and then the governor responds today.
You have 2 choices: sit in and cry, no, or put your energy understanding the world and understand that the most important bet to the future and to be and remain competitive is precisely talented people, knowledge, science, technology, innovation, and create new business with added value.
Your response, Governor?
Indiana doesn't need a lecture from Mexico about how to create jobs. We've got the strongest manufacturing job base of any state in the United States of America, and it's because we invest in education, we invest in infrastructure. We're the first state in America now to make career and vocational education a priority in every high school again. Our workforce development department is redesigning workforce training for the demands of the 21st century. We're smart about it. We got the greatest higher education system in the country, and obviously we got the greatest people in the country.
That was Governor Pence exclusively in his office today in the State House. By some estimates, if this plant, if the workers here, if the jobs are moved some 1,200 miles away to Monterey, the company could save as much as $10 million. We're live on the city's west side. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
All right, thank you for your work today, Rafael. We know you'll stay on top of it.